my perception of what hobby grade is slowly being chipped away at. Now remember, like I'm kind of like that old school, at least in my mind. I'm that old school way of thinking. My Camaro's still carbureted. Could I throw a Holley EFI on it and be done and be happy and not have to adjust my valves and do all that stuff all the time? Yeah, you're absolutely right. But the difference is that I enjoy driving my vehicle, and sometimes I think that's huge. Well, this little vehicle right here, this little ripper, are you kidding me? Today on RC Guy Garage, we've got the Wltoys, what is it, the 124019. It's a little 1/12 scale brushed 2S little ripper. Right now I've got a GPS unit in it. I've done a couple of very, very minor things. One of them is just adjusting suspension. One thing I didn't even realize, and that basically was this morning, just as I'm literally walking out here and I'm looking at the car thinking about, you know, how do I want to hold it when I do the video, and I'm looking at the back of the car and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's so many things on this little car that, like I said, it's chipping away. It's literally chipping away at how I feel about what was called hobby grade. One of the big things for me as far as hobby grade is concerned, out of the box, this is obviously an RTR. With an RTR, you got, you know, a radio that kind of works. It does its job, but its range is not very good for what I already know people are putting this thing through. Now, I'm also very careful with information that I look at online. And believe it or not, I mean, you don't have to believe it. It is coming out of my mouth, but I have not watched a video about this vehicle yet. Meaning, the only thing that I have watched was trying to figure out what 3-wire servo is going to be a drag and drop and pull right into this thing, because I have a power system that I want to put in it just for my own. I already heard, and everybody's telling me 70, 100, and I think even somebody got this thing up to 124, and I'm just like, how? Well, I want to kind of figure that out. I want to see for myself, can I at least get this thing to go, can I get it to go 70? Can it go 80? I mean, can it like literally go faster than my fastest time? Which my fastest time so far is like 85 or 87 or something like that. Not super huge. I haven't even broken 100 yet. So with this little car, I'm hearing this thing could break 100. And I'm not expecting to break 100. But like I said, I do have a system and I want to put in it. And that is going to require me being able to figure out a servo. I've already got the perfect radio for it. So, yeah. Anyways, if you want to watch this episode from our Sky Garage, this is on that Wltoys 124019 little road ripper. And I want to see, did the changes that I made this morning, including that last like minute like little thing that I did, do the changes break me over that 39 miles an hour? I think they will. So anyways, let's just get to it. GoPro on. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, you'll see the last recorded speed that I got for this thing is 38 miles an hour. What I wanted to do was the screen record. So we're at the vehicle right now. It's 12 satellites. Read 38 miles per hour was the last recorded like speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this here or here. Hey, check that out, it's got even like a little phone holder. All right, remote on. It is on 3S. Reach my finger in there, turn that on. All right, I will have to mess with the steering, because obviously I haven't done anything. So I'm not even going to hit the start button, but I knew that the steering trim was going to be off. That actually looks straight. All right. Now that it's all set. All right. All right. think we're good. Trying to look at the, yeah, it looks like it's all right. All right, so let's track, start. There's a little bit of wind. I know people are gonna say, you know, crap. All right, here we go. 3S first pass. Power cut. I only got to like half throttle. Alright, that was a power cut. So stop, read. There's no way, 42 on half throttle? Alright, you gotta be kidding me. I'll roll on the throttle really slow this time. Or I'll try to. Oh my God, the thing is a little rocket. I guess you can't count that, right? Because it crashed. But it came back. You gotta be kidding me. 44. Alright, 44. Start. You can see it zeroed out. Let's do it again. It's funny, I need to be on this side of the car. Power cut, but it got really close to full throttle. I'm gonna come this way this time. That got to full throttle. Maybe it just needed to be warmed up. All right, no crashes this time. See what this little thing got to. My God. Stop. Read. Like 46, right? 44 again? How? That seems so much faster. All right, start again. We'll try it again. See, being on this side, it just feels wrong. Way down there. Power cut again. If that's still 44, I'm going to be amazed. Because that seems pretty damn fast. What do we got? Stop. Read. 44 miles per hour seems to be the max speed that this thing is getting. That's still pretty good though. Man, I just want to squeeze 45. Might not have it now that the battery is empty. Power cut again. Seems to power cut right at probably like that 40 something. One more run. Got to full speed, but I can tell the battery's getting wiped out. See what we got. Stop. Read. 47! What? 47 on 3S. This little tiny rocket, I actually was able to get the full trigger. Oh my god. Alright, that's literally good enough. You know what I do want to do now? I want to do a drag. So 132 feet, I know where that is. That's where that cone is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little vehicle. Now I'm going to hit stop. Drag. I'm going to literally put it right here. Four-wheel drive drag. Going to hit start. Ready? Let's just see what this thing does. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, massive power cut. It does not like the full throttle. Alright, read. It's a waste of time. Alright, you can see, alright, drag. Let's set this thing up right on the line. And I'm just gonna literally just see what happens. Start, ready, 3, 2, 1. Ah, I wonder if we've got low battery. Yeah, that battery's gotta be done. Yep, definitely done. Oh my god, 47. Alright, done. Alright, so basically, is this correct? Yeah, alright. So basically I just walked inside. Probably about 5 minutes or 7 minutes has elapsed. So what I did want to do, you can see my GPS is still in there. Did want to get a temp on the motor. So 120. ESC is definitely hot. 127 on the ESC. So this is definitely way over. Whoa, 130. Somewhere I got 100 and... There we go. 133.5 is what I got. You can see that? It's 133.5 on that ESC. Everything else is mint. This little battery is mint. A little warm, but warm like just hand warmer warm. 87. Wires feel mint. This feels mint. But yeah, the motor's warm. Right at the point here. 120, 122-ish. So not too bad. So I did want to go over a couple of things on this thing, just so that you get the idea of what I discovered. So as I was bringing it out, and I got to shut off the SkyRC thing here. So just go swipe up, hit the SkyRC GPS. That's just, I did the drag thing. So the last known read on track was, whoops. It's not going to show me, huh? All right, well, we did get, what, 47 miles an hour, which is crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut this thing off. See, this thing shuts off pretty quick. At least it should. Or maybe it won't. Come on, shut off. Turn off. Oh. Cancel. Turn off. Okay. You know what I gotta shut off the Bluetooth. This has happened a couple of times before. Come on. What you gotta do is you gotta shut off the Bluetooth, and then this will shut off. All right, so what did I do? I threw on Hobao Hyper TT wheels. I adjusted both the toe and also the camber of the vehicle. So the front is fairly straight. I tried to get it so that I was just running on, obviously, the center line of the pins, so that when the tires expanded, you know, I mean, you could see what they expanded before. Basically, from here to here is what's kind of contacting the pavement. All of this is just not contacting the pavement. This is dirt. These are dirt tires. On the rear, did the same thing. I adjusted as much of the camber as I could. And as far as toe goes, I was just like, all right, cool. I'm just going to, nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to go out. As I was going outside, I looked at the D block. And I immediately said, you have got to be kidding me. I can actually flip these little inserts to get this thing to track straighter by changing the toe. So these little blocks, you just pop off these screws right here, 1, 2, you pop these little blocks out, you turn them 180 degrees, pop them back in, and then now it's set to not completely straight, but man, I mean, who knows? That might even be straight. I don't know, man. Little things about this vehicle are readjusting my thought process. You could put a sway bar front and rear. You can obviously change out the electronics. Can this thing be faster than my X-Max? Does Trash Bag have a new competitor? Maybe I should pull Trash Bag out of the trash bin and give it a second shot. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode from RC Guy Garage. Literally, this is ripping the Wltoys 124019. And the whole point about, like I keep talking about all of this, the whole point is, do you see the smile on my face? This little car is giving me that smile. How? How does this little thing right here give me that kind of a smile? I was out. I'm going to be out again. I got a Team Corrali that needs some attention. Right now, it's running a 4S 9000 Z-Pack. 100C. 4S. 9000 milliamps. The wing is back on. Oh, man. There are links in the description. If this little vehicle is something you want to get, go ahead and buy it through my link. It's the first link in the description. If you do, what that does is it tells Banggood, hey, send Guy more cars. So anyways, like I said, I was out. You should get out and rip something yourself. We'll see you guys later on the next one. Thanks for watching. One of the big things for me as far as hobby grade is concerned, out of the box, this is obviously an RTR. With an RTR, you got, a radio that kind of works. It does its job, but its range is not very good for what I already know people are putting this thing through. Now, I'm also very careful with information that I look at online.